OnePlus made a mess of their OnePlus 9 series smartphones, but their TWS, the OnePlus Buds series, has been doing pretty well, particularly the cheaper Buds Z, great value for money in typical OnePlus fashion. Now Buds Pro are coming, so let's talk if you should wait and some really important things. So first up, they are including the lhdc codec, which is very good because it supports high bit rates compared to the normal SBC or AAC codecs, which are capped at about 320 kbps. Now this is important more than ever because Apple Music has started streaming high resolution audio and the Dolby Atmos. Now I'm sure more services will follow this trend like Spotify, etc. Until this, most music streaming services provided a max quality of about 256 kbps, but keeping this in context, a better codec like LDAC or LHDC comes in really handy more than ever because you are feeding a high definition audio source, so this can perform better in pushing more data because they have a higher bandwidth. Now Xiaomi earlier launched one of the TWS with the LHDC codec, but like I said, audio source also matters, so now it becomes more relevant as the streaming services are kind of going towards the high definition audio. But don't just go by the hype because the sound tuning also matters a lot. But knowing the OnePlus Buds series, if they could just bump up the bass a little bit, it's gonna be pretty good. Also, there are a lot of buds. Now let me explain. So firstly, your phone should also support this codec. Now you can see the list here, and clearly the Nord series does not get this. If you want to check if your phone supports this, go into the developer options and you can find it over here. As you can see, my phone does support LDAC, but it does not support LHDC. So this feature basically becomes irrelevant for me as this falls back to the AAC codec. Also, these support Dolby Atmos. Listening to normal tracks on Dolby Atmos doesn't make huge difference, but if the track is Dolby Atmos encoded, then the experience is better. Apple Music already has some songs in this Dolby Atmos or the spatial audio playlist, and this could actually grow and come into other services as well. But again, it's limited to fewer OnePlus devices, and they didn't specify about other Android phones, but I'm guessing it should work if you have an Android device that supports the Dolby Atmos. So next they are talking about audio ID, but one thing they really need to improve is the app experience. The customization is pretty basic on the Hey Melody app currently. So finally they seem to bring equalizer, but I hope it also supports older models as well, along with some really good customization. So looking at the specifications, they seem to miss out on one important feature from the original Buds series. That would be the OnePlus quick switch. I do not find that over here, but if they miss it, it would be a bummer. But looking at other specifications, the buds feel very lightweight, and also even the case has some IP rating, which is a rarity, and that's pretty good, I would say. So yes, it comes with all the bells and whistles like active noise cancellation and the wireless charging, which really makes us wonder about the pricing, which is really the key here. Now if this is priced around $100 or 6 to 7,000 rupees, it can really be a great option and a cheaper alternative for iPhones or AirPods users, provided it has a pretty good mic. Now if you look at the current market, the regular AirPods are selling for about 9,000 rupees on a good deal, and Galaxy Buds Plus are selling for about 5,000 rupees. So if they price this like $150 or 10k in the typical OnePlus fashion these days, then you just have better options and only more options are on the way. So it all really comes down to the pricing, so I hope they price it aggressively. So this is my take and the basic analysis about the new upcoming OnePlus Buds Pro. So that's been it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.